Good morning, students and staff and family members. Welcome to the week of November 8th. So this past week, we were able to celebrate our October Students of the Month. This is such a fun opportunity. I'm really bummed that I actually had to miss it. I had a principals meeting, but I saw lots of photographs and heard stories, and really proud of the hardworking scholars that were today presented with certificates and scholar t-shirts.
All right, so it's November. It is the month of gratitude. All right, so remember that we have been collecting canned food, canned goods this month. It started last week. And so in this month, we are definitely having our canned food drive, and you will drop off your items in your advisory class. So plan ahead. There's also some more events that are coming up. And don't forget, we have Veterans Day this week.
Yes. Also, the thankful wall. If your advisory teacher has not given you a leaf and you would like to fill one out, our bulletin board just outside the attendance office is filling up. We have 3 trees full of leaves with thankful messages.
Yes, so again, here's a list of all the items that you can purchase and donate towards our food drive. And remember to give those items to your advisory class. You turn them in there, and remember that it will end November 17th, which is a Wednesday.
Did you already mention the prize, the advisory?
I did not, and the prize is a pizza party with your advisory class.
Sounds exciting. So this week, a lot of activities coming up and ways to participate. So Tuesday will be the English Learner Advisory Committee. So for family members that are interested, it's going to be at 3 p.m. via Zoom. If you are a student who's interested in that, please let me know, and I can consider letting you participate at the 3 o'clock hour, and if not, at least meeting with you to share your views with the rest of the committee. So that's happening on Tuesday. Wednesday will be School Site Council. We do have some students participating in that, and that will be at 4 o'clock. I apologize, I see that I did not put the time there, but that will be after school. It will be via Zoom. That's happening. The links to both of those Zoom sessions are in the newsletter. Also, for families that may not know, we do a Jeopardy game each year. It's a lot of fun. We do it in the spring, just before the end of the school year, but we start off with qualifying little quizzes. So all students have an opportunity to participate. The quiz will be this week. I believe it's scheduled for Wednesday. So it's going to go through history classes. So students, you'll have an opportunity to take that qualifier in your history classes. If you have any questions, please talk to your history teachers. Also, we are kicking off our boys basketball and girls track season. So this Wednesday, November 10th at 5:30, we take on Hoover. It's a home game, and that's for basketball. Track is coming up a little bit later. And as Mrs. Lee mentioned, Thursday is a holiday. We are acknowledging and celebrating Veterans Day.
All right, so we want to hear from you, students. We want to hear from you. So this Wednesday, we are inviting all students, no matter what grade level, to come out during lunch. We want to have some community circles, and we want to get some ideas and how you feel about Bancroft being that place. We want everyone to be and to feel safe. So we want to get some ideas from you. We want to hear from our students. So we invite you to come. Where should they go?
To the library. So I will be meeting you in the library, scholars. Yes, really looking forward to that. Okay, also, we have just started something new. It's a Canvas course, so you should have been invited to something called See Something, Say Something. So this is an opportunity for you to put in anything that you need for us to know. So Mrs. Lee, Mr. Winston, and myself, we will be reading the submissions. So it'll link, there's a Google form. So once you accept the Google course, you will see this. And just below this, there is a Google form where you will fill out what you would like to report. It could be something for you, something personal, could be something for one of your friends, could be something you're seeing, but we do want to make sure we are keeping our school a safe place, a physical and emotionally safe place. So please, consider accepting that Canvas course, and please use it.
Also, so remember, these are some of our expectations. We want to continue to refer to them so that way you will remember as you go along. We are strictly enforcing no short shirts and tops, okay? Now, if you are able for your hands to go up and we can see your tummies, then that is considered to be a short top and that is not allowed. We will be distributing 45-minute detentions, okay? So we will not be playing the game with the sweaters, unzipping them when we think nobody's looking, zipping it back up. We want for you to not bring those things at all, okay? Wear an appropriate shirt to school. Also, hats are not allowed. If we see your hat, it will be confiscated. Cell phones, remember they are to be used before school, during lunch, and after school in the common areas, not during those passing periods. Do not have your cell phone out during the passing period. We want you to be mindful of where you are going.
And also, we want to make sure you're getting to class on time, scholars. Okay, so again, all students need to keep their hands to themselves. This will help tremendously. We also respect one another. There should be no name calling. Emotional and physical safety are important. We just talked about that, right? So there is what the Canvas course looks like with that eye. If you see something, you're part of our Bancroft community. It's important to report it. And you guys know what is right or wrong and win scholars and making poor choices. So we need everyone's help to help keep Bancroft a great place to be for everyone.
All right, so like Ms. Perosio said, it is important that we are emotionally and physically safe here at Bancroft, all right? So we know that COVID has been a hard time for all, and we know we've missed some time on campus. We know that for some, this is their first time coming here in a middle school, and maybe they've just remembered some things from an elementary setting. However, it is important for you to know these expectations. We need to use kind language, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be kind with one another. Be careful of the words we're using. The words we use should build up. Also, we keep our hands to ourselves. No horse playing. When we stop, we don't want to hear, oh, I was just playing. No, keep your hands to yourself, because we know a push, a shove, those sorts of things, it can go wrong really quick. All right. And we're trying to create a school culture where everyone feels safe. All right. Everyone not only feels safe, but they feel safe to express themselves and be who they are. We are accepting of everyone.
All right, so our motivational quote of the week: when you get tired, learn to rest, not quit, right? Don't quit. Oops, sorry about that.
Awesome. So we have here our focus for this week with our advisory lessons. We have our mock student survey. Okay. We need to hear from you, students. We want to know how you feel about Bancroft and our safety, feeling welcome, feeling like you belong here. And we also want to get some ideas from you. So there's some space there for you to put some ideas that you have out. We would love to take a look at those ideas too. Now, remember that Wednesday is all about Veterans Day. It's a Veterans Day video, okay? Remember Thursday, there's no school. And then Friday, there's an activity surrounding Veterans Day.
All right, so other tips just to keep in mind, that communication piece is really important. Also, we're watching our language, Bruin scholars. Remember, we speak differently around our friends, but we do need to be mindful around our environment here at school. We need to use appropriate language, especially right in the mornings after school. We have parents picking up, family members, grandparents, young siblings. We want to make sure that this doesn't seem, we need to have a very kind words. That's what we're promoting, and no curse words, please.
All right, so next week we have Thursday, we have the boys basketball game at 5:30. All right, we also have on Friday a minimum day right before we go on our Thanksgiving break. All right, so that means students are released at 2:18.
Yeah, so there's 2 basketball games for next week. So this week is the 10th before Veterans Day rather, and then next week the 15th and 18th, 2 boys basketball games. There will also be a track meet after the Thanksgiving break that I will post. All right, hope everyone has a fantastic week. We look forward to the activities and seeing you around campus.